Yes, sir. And we back with another one of the biggest freestyle show on the planet with Spin Life. You already know every week we got that heat. SNS is here. Yeah. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to get straight into it.
It's the ice again.
SNS in the crib today. Y'all dealing with Freko Fino now, you hear me? Freko Fino out June 7th.
¿Qué pasó?
Let's get it.
It's Freko Fino. Que tú sabes, this is Freko Fino. Diamonds in this Rolex start to light up like casinos. Mr. Sip Coquito while I'm dripping Valentino. Run up in the mall and kill pills like Tarantino. Whoa, I'm on a shit. Fuck nigga, don't play around, we pulling up with them grips. Walk in the club, these niggas mad, I'm attracting they chick. Nigga, I be in the mix, walk in the spot and I never get frisked. Harlem nigga and I do it like Fritz. And my Latin mommy looking muy caliente. She gon' do what a nigga say like I'm a sensei. I give her some dudes, say she don't give a fuck what they say. Once you see me on the flyer, bitch, you know it's payday. I'm from the block, hey, where they aiming thing. Killers from the youngest kids, really seen stranger things. My nigga Prez, they Roman noodles every day. Just to cop up all that weight, moved it in a major way. Gang, old fiends telling us to be better kids. Twin hugging on that block like it's his relative. We was mobbing the riverbank with them hammers tucked. Got off the porch as a kid, trenches really man me up. Steppin', had to walk around with your weapon. Homies in the stretcher, made niggas go learn they lesson. I done made impressions before you can see impressions. Harlem nigga, bitch, you get the message. Gang, gang, gang. I mean, it's me. What the fuck going on, nigga? West side of Harlem, bitch.
It's the ice again.
Yes. SNS is here.
Yeah. June 7th. Freko Fino album out.
Yes, sir. And that's off the album. That's coming on
That's
the album.
intro.
Say that.
Yeah. It's called Freko Fino Says. That's the intro.
Say that. Thank you for the preview. Let's get straight into it. How you get the name SNS?
Well, my pops is DJ SNS, so that was, you know what I mean?
That. For those who don't know.
For those who don't know, my pops is DJ SNS, and I couldn't have no nickname when I came off the porch. I got off the porch pretty young, so
yeah.
As soon as I started coming outside, yo, that's Lil S right there. You know what I'm saying? So when I started rapping, when I was popular in the town, I was in my teenage years, so I had that name still. So everything I did, I just had the name. Once I got older, my pops made me drop the little, and then once I got older and taller, 'cause ain't nothing little about me at this point. But you know what I'm saying? That's what made me drop the little. But that's where I had the name from. You know what I mean? Big shout outs to the big homie.
Definitely shout outs to SNS. I definitely listened to him growing up. You know what I'm saying? SNS had the streets.
That's full circle right there.
That's a fact.
That's fire.
Was it the fact that he was into music that got you into music, or?
Nah, to be honest, I guess people say it'd be like it's in the genes and all that, but I was just I always loved music my damn self, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
I didn't necessarily live with my pops during his prime and stuff like that. I lived with my mom's, but she loved music as well, so I was that's just what I loved what I had my best interest in. And then once when I was young and I couldn't play with like action figures and toys no more, I bought CDs.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying?
When was the point you took it serious? Like, nah, this is what I'm gonna do.
All right, so like around 16, 17, I had got played on the radio. My pops wasn't really in my career yet. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get him to listen to me rap and stuff like that. So around when I started getting played on the radio, he started to like take me a little more serious with my career, but I was still like shy, so I ain't really start taking it serious till I was like 20, you know what I'm saying? 21. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was when I did the Breakfast Club and Sway in the Morning and stuff like that, that's when I'm like, oh, I'm a real rapper. You know what I'm saying? The radio spins was one thing. I definitely had to take it serious, you know what I'm saying, after that, because in Harlem, you couldn't just have one popular song and then do nothing after. Yeah. Niggas, they'll fry you out there. So you know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep it coming.
Yeah, so I had to keep staying in the studio, and then at that point, once I started getting like those big interviews and those dope performances, and once I headlined my own performance, I was like, nah, I'm a rapper.
Nah, definitely. So what you working on right now?
The Freko Fino album, you know what I'm saying? It drops June 7th. I don't know what date when this will drop, but hopefully if it drops before then you know it's dropped June 7th. If it drops after, then you know it'll be out now already. It's a direct and consumer project, so it's not going on streaming platforms right away.
Got you.
It'll be, you know what I mean? We have 3 packages. We got the $10 package, which is just for the album, and you get like a sticker along with it. And then you got a $40 package, which comes with the album, a sticker, customized Freko Fino shirt. And then on the $100 package, it comes with the album, the shirt, the sticker. You get an invite to a studio session of mine. You get a free admission to my movie premiere that I'll be having this summer.
Okay.
I performed with a live band.
Okay.
And I did like my own unplugged. And we honestly turned it into a movie. It's kind of like it gives off the same vibe as Jay-Z's Fade to Black movie.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
so
we'll be having a movie screening premiere for that.
Oh, that's dope.
So when you cop the $100 package, you get a free invite to that. You still get a free invite to the studio. And when the album itself goes on streaming platforms, we'll give you a percentage of the streams for the $100 package. So
okay, that's dope.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
different too.
Yeah, man. This is strictly for the true supporters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of spoil my fan base period with dope music and dope content, but every now and then I kind of like to challenge just to see who I already know. Like I have a core fan base, but I just want to see how far I've grown from the last time I do these type of things. Like I always throw my own events. I always sell my own merch just to see who will support me the furthest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's one thing to just stream my music, and I'm grateful for anybody that streams my music. You know what I mean? But I'm even more grateful for the people that take it a little extra mile with the music and paying to come to my shows and paying for the merch and things like that, because you really don't have to. It's a bunch of rappers out here. It's a bunch of rappers out there that have merch and sneakers and all sorts of stuff. So for the fact that they want to purchase into my campaign,
Definitely shows a lot.
Yeah, it shows a lot. And this is not my first time doing this. So this is just to celebrate the true supporters. I knew this album honestly came about off of one record that I had called Coquito. I did it last year, and it kind of been growing. Well, I dropped it in 2021. It grew into 2022 and 2023. I dropped it in 2022. It grew from 2022 to 2023 into right now.
Okay.
But it made the producers that I was rocking with, they started sending me records with a lot of Latin samples and stuff like that.
Say that.
So by the time I finished recording all of these joints, I wound up having like 6-7 joints, and I'm like, yo, I might as well get them a tape. And when I started previewing it, people started having that same idea without even me saying it. So
I like that.
I just knew, I'm like, all right, this album was gonna come with something dope. And it was very fun to make. It was dope to market because of the character. You know what I'm saying? Freko Fino is honestly a name that, I'm from Amsterdam, you know what I'm saying? So
Say that.
It's half black, half Latinos over there. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up together. We all went to school together. So they just as my fam as the black people that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So one of my homies, his name Prez, he Dominican. He was producing at the time. I think on his second year producing, he got like nice. We in the trap, just listening to this faithfully, listening to him cook up faithfully. He's still hustling at the time of producing, so all of us was. So we just still in it. This is what we doing in the meantime, hustling and putting that together. He had made a reggaeton beat. This was like 2015, and I'm like, yo, you gotta give me that. You know what I'm saying? He laughed, but he knew I was serious, and we started like messing around with like the chorus and stuff then, and he kind of already gave me that. We already thought about a nickname, because I didn't want it to be like nothing with like Flacco, because A$AP Rocky had Flacco at the time, so I wanted something that was like unique,
original type shit.
So we came up with that together, and I thought it was dope. He laughed at the name itself, so it was like, we thought it was gonna be catchy, so that's what I ran with at that time. And then that was like the birth of the Freko Fino name and stuff like that. When I had that record, the record was called Latin Mommy. It's probably still on streaming platforms right now. but that was like the birth of it. I didn't really touch on the I would say it in other hip hop records and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would say my nickname, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Hoes, Iceberg Slim, or Frank White, or something like that. So that's my little alias. And then when Coquito came about, I'm like, yo, this is the perfect time to like really introduce him when the video came out. Because when the song started heating up, I had no choice but to shoot the video ASAP. So when I shot the video, I'm like, this is a perfect time to like put a character to a face to the name and just, you know what I'm saying? So when the video started to really hit and they started to enjoy the video, because I'm dressing up and I got the wig on with the hat and the glasses and you know what I mean? It started to take on a life of its own, and I seen the interest that it was growing. So when I told the people that I was coming up, he was gonna have his own album, people was already invested, you know what I'm saying? I just thought, and I knew this summer it's a lot of different things that go on in New York. I just want to be totally different from niggas this summer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't want to sound like people. I ain't want to do the same thing. I ain't want to release the same way. I just wanted to go left this summer, you know what I'm saying?
You already know how it is when a certain sound or a certain wave get hot, everybody run to it. Everybody
100%. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm one of them people like, I don't care what sound it is. If the beat fire, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to rap, you know, and I know how to make music. So it don't really be mattering to me. But I don't be wanting to I be wanting to stand out. So like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of new sounds have been introduced in this year. One of them is like the sexy drill with like the Cash Cobain sound and all that. I kind of gave him one of those at the in the same time of me cooking this album up. That record is called Standing on Business, featuring R2R Mode. That's out right now. We'll be shooting a video of that probably in the summertime as well.
Say that.
You know what I mean? But that's SNS, you know what I'm saying? When I tap into this Freko Fino bag, I just know everybody was gonna be invested. I knew the theme of it was gonna be interesting. It's funny. It's just a breath of fresh air for people like myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm come from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So I know people that rap and come from where I come from. A lot of them, they're a little too cool for school. You know what I'm saying? They're a little too, you know what I mean? A little too tough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't be having that problem because I know my body, you know what I'm saying? And I know nobody gonna play with me. So, but I'm from Harlem, I like to have fun as well. So that's the type of vibe I'm really expressing with this album too, you know what I mean? Just giving fun. This was my most fun project to make and something unique. So I had to attach it with this type of plan with the whole packaging and all that, because I didn't want to just straight give it to the streaming platforms, because it's just easy for anybody to have it. I wanted to make my true supporters that's going to pay, make them feel special because they are. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. The way you put that together is definitely dope. You know, I like when artists have different things that they give to the fans instead of, you know, just a few projects and then expecting to, you know. Yeah. I'm big on that. I even feel that way with the rappers. You know what I'm saying? The rappers that's in mainstream. Like, I feel like even when they drop, if you've been in the game for like 10 years and you about to drop another album, I think you should be trying to make something unique, even with the rollout. If the records are gonna be records that we love you for, not typical, but the records that's signature to what you do, and we know you for that, at least the rollout got to be different. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. To make us, and the experience of getting the album got to be different, because everybody ain't selling 100,000 in this game right now. You feel me? And part of the reason why I feel like they not is because a lot of the artists that been here, they just think because you just been here and we know you make good music. When you drop, you just expecting us to go pick it up, but it's like, yo, bro, it's a lot of music out right now. It's a lot of artists. It's a lot of everything. It's a lot of new artists popping. Why should we still be invested in what you got going on, especially if you're not even trying to change your sound up at all? If say we love you for the signature sound, I'm cool with that. You got to give us a different type of rollout then. You know what I mean? Make us, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I think Eminem's album is about to drop this summer. I think Eminem is probably going to give us somewhat of what we know Eminem to give us already. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't, it's probably going to be vintage Eminem, which is something we still know him to do. But the rollout is different. You know what I mean? The title is called crazy. The Death of Slim Shady. He's doing
He did the rollout with what's the magician name that everybody know? I think it's
Oh, I didn't even see that.
He did I forgot the poppin' magician name, but he did something with him. Then he did like a little crime scene type of trailer, things like that. Of you know what I'm saying, just a different rollout for some music to make us excited to get
his
this
rollout
music.
always gonna be crazy.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
expect that.
Jay-Z too, Kanye West, they kind of give us these dope rollouts, which is different from the average rappers. You know what I'm saying? To make us, because they've been in the game for so long. What's gonna be different for this album? So the rollouts make you excited to even want to get the album. Just like movies, and like when the actors go on these press runs and they do certain things, like Bad Boys right now. Bad Boys about to drop. You got Will Smith and Martin linking up with all the new young comedians and influencers and doing different skits and things that they never done, just to make us excited about Bad Boys because it's the fourth one. You know what I mean? So
definitely on point.
So that's the type of time I'm just trying to give. You know what I'm saying? I know what the summer bring, and the summer bring a lot of noise, a lot of fun, and a lot of distractions. So you gotta make one. Like, bro, it's the summertime. Why should we listen to this album?
Yeah.
So and let alone why should we pay for it? Yeah. So that's why I'm bringing to the game right now. Just bringing them a different vibe right now.
Nah, definitely. I definitely love it. Like you said, man, by the time they see this, that album gonna be out.
Yeah, man. So go pick it up. The link will be in my bio for you to have. So you could choose the packaging and all of that. If you follow me on social medias at SNS_IcyGang, S, the letter N, the letter S _ICYGANG, I'll be having multiple pop-up shops and different events surrounding the project throughout the summer.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun this summer. So we gonna have some. I don't even want to go too in depth of what we got for the rest of the summer because this the only thing that matter right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But I appreciate all the fans that just is invested right now because, like I said, this is something different. It's something unique, and I'm glad that everybody's you know what I'm saying. Everybody's even ready to. Like I said off camera, people ready to buy my project now.
Yeah, nah, listen, man. That's what the hard work is about.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Definitely. Before we get out of here, what words of advice do you have for artists coming up, artists that want to get in the game or that's been in the game?
Invest in yourself, bro. Put your money where your mouth is. Hove had a certain line. He said, "Don't listen to nobody's opinions. Everybody's scared." I agree to that. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to the people around you and things like that. Matter of fact, you can listen to anybody's opinions if it makes sense. Yeah. But you got to ask them same people, are they taking that same type of advice that they giving you, and are they applying to it? Because people, the ideas and opinions be free, but are they even doing that? You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, for a fact.
Because people like to place their fears and projection on you. They feel like what you doing is impossible. If to an average person, if I tell them, yo, I'm selling a project right now for this amount and $100, I'm like, $100? Just like Nipsey Hussle, when Nip did it, people thought it was like impossible until it's done. You feel me? Until you really put your money where your mouth is and you trust in your fans. You know what I'm saying? If you put your money where your mouth is and you keep gathering that fan base, you know what I'm saying? These people will show you the love, you know what I mean? Don't expect nothing, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you're entitled to people to be buying your shit because you're not. Niggas don't owe you nothing. There's a Drake, Kendrick, Jay-Z, Kanye, Bossman, D-Lo, Cardi B, Offset. There's plenty rappers in the game right now, bro. Yeah. Why should they listen to you? Why should they put you, even your homies, they got favorite rappers that they listen to. Why should they have you in their playlist? You got to work to put them in for them to put you in your playlist.
Yeah, for a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the advice I give to everybody. You dig?
For a fact. I love it. And y'all already know, man. Make sure y'all follow SNS. Make sure y'all follow Off the Grid. Hit that like button. Hit that notification button. The biggest freestyle show on the planet. Shout out to the studios at Kearney Point. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to the whole staff. Y'all already know. And we out.